Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Okay, finally got myself sorted and ordered the Before Tarot. Okay, I haven't been a huge Rider-Waite-Smith fan, even though I sort of over the years have used the deck occasionally in its different forms, right? So I finally got myself sorted and thought, right, okay, I'm going to order a couple of decks that I actually quite like in the Rider-Waite-Smith type imagery that could be a bit different. So let me start with the Before Tarot. Now there is a kit available which I didn't bother about, with a really nice book and everything like that, and that's great when you're starting out, if you're just learning the tarot and unsure about what or you want to look at the cards in a bit more depth or whatever. But for me, I just got the tuck box, which I'll just put the cards in the organza bag that I've got. So it comes with a little white book. Remember, it's a low Scarabeo deck, so this is the Before Tarot. Okay, so that's the back. Okay, it does say instructions by Corrine Rena, translations by Studio, collection edited by Petra Allegro, diffusion and marketing, artwork by Eon and Simona Rossi. Okay, so it is a low Scarabeo, so it will have the different languages, of course. So let's have a look. It's got Before Tarot, the Foresight, the Major Arcana. So let's have a look at what it says, just to give us an idea before we start. Okay, so that's it here. The Fool is the happy wanderer, with plenty of time to stop and smell the roses. Keywords are freedom, innocence, and naivety. Now it does got the astrology with Uranus, the sideways planet of rebellion and revolution. So this is actually quite a good little key book, quite a good little white book, if you're just wanting a little bit of information without being too much. You know what I mean? These are great starting points, and then you can sort of start exploring a little bit further. So as we go through, you can see that the Major Arcana there, so it just goes through, and then you've got like the suits as well. So we're just going to start from the Two of Wands there, just to sort of have a bit of a look-see in what it's all about, just to give you a clue. Okay, so there's not too much information. Now I don't know. Oops, it's the Italian, Spanish, Italian. So, oh, here we go, look. It's even got astrological symbolism in the back of the back of the book here. Which is quite good. Aries, fire, leadership, initiation, Taurus. So it's got a little bit. Pisces, water, mysticism and illusion. The sun, ego, self and rules Leo. The moon, oh, and then it's got, yep, the sun and the moon, reflection, intuition and rules Cancer. So it just gives you a little bit of astrological aspects, just enough to sort of get you started on a few keywords without getting too complicated, which I think is quite cool. So that's it there, and I can't see any spreads or anything like that in the book. I don't know what the big book would be like. But it just gives you enough information to sort of get you started. Right, now I've blabbered on about that. Let's have a look at the Before Tarot. Those are the backs of the cards. So remember, this looks at before the full, whatever you would normally see in a Rider-Waite-Smith or Rider-Waite or a Smith-Waite tarot deck you would see. So let's have a look. So I'm going to have to explore this a bit further, of course. So I'm just going to show you these quickly without going into too much detail. Well, I quite like the differences. It's sort of a Rider-Waite-Smith, Rider-Waite-Smith, whatever you like to call it, RWS, but with its own sort of twist. When you look at it, it's before. Wow, I actually really like it. It's just a wee bit different. So this is something I'm going to have to study and I'm going to look at a bit further personally. Quite like that the book is not too deep, the little white books are not too detailed. Just gives you enough sort of keywords to sort of get you started. A little bit of astrological aspects to get that further knowledge coming in. Oh, I like the Three of Cups in this. So I'm going to have to really look at the Rider-Waite-Smith or the Smith-Waite. I've actually got the Smith-Waite tarot deck as well, so let's just come in and have a look at it in difference to some of the other decks that I've got. So we'll go through the cups. Oh, I like that, the Knight. She's giving him the message, or is she receiving the cup, or is she giving him the cup? Well, no, she'll be giving him the cup, won't she? Because it's before. So I have to think about these are the things that are happening before the normal Rider-Waite-Smith imagery. So you have to sort of, oh, I like that. Reaching down to juggle. Oh, quite cool. Oh, here we've got the Five of Pentacles. We've got no people in it. It's before before they're being led or leading someone. For the exchange. Wow. So quite cool. So this is really going to do some thinking, I think, on my behalf. Now I've actually ordered the After as well, the After Tarot, so that'll be interesting to have a look at. When it arrives, of course, it hasn't arrived as yet. Wow, I really like the imagery. Feel really nice as well. There's a really nice feel to these cards. Feels really soft. Oh, I like the Three of Hearts without the heart, without the swords actually in the heart. It's before the situation, so it's preparing you for what may be. Oh, I have to really think about these. So like this is during the battle. There's no obvious winner yet. That's interesting. It really puts a real different spin on the meanings. Well, this is before he actually is sneaking away. Wow. Before being placed in a contained. Wow, wow. This is before the nightmares begin. All the worry and stress. Wow. Just amazing. Well, this is before he gets stabbed in the back. Oh, this is going to really do my, I have to really do some real thinking about when I really start looking at these cards. Fascinate me. I actually hadn't looked at them properly, so I'm really pleased to be able to do that. Wow, I'm absolutely loving them. I love the backs. That's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous.